Hey guys! So, I'm going over with my dad, Mr. S.S.G, the games we're both excited about for 2022.
Hello, S.S.G fans! There's been a lot of great games for the Switch, hasn't there, S.S.G?
Yes, including Minecraft.
Excluding Minecraft.
I said including.
No, we're going to have to exclude Minecraft.
Why?
Because I don't play it.
Well, I like it.
Fine. All games but Minecraft. Anyway, so there have been a lot of great games so far, but there's a ton of games coming out in 2022, right?
Yes.
And we're excited for them.
Now, this is in no particular order, or it's not like the way. It has nothing to do with how we like it, or it's just the way we came up with them, and so.
So you're just saying these are the first 10 games. These are the most 10 excited. We just wrote them down in no particular order.
Basically.
All right. So what's the first one?
The first one on the list is the Portal Collection, the 1 and 2 Portal game.
That's right. Neither one of us actually played this, right?
No, but
We've heard good things about it. It looks great.
yes, it did. I think it's going to be fun.
Indeed. Well, it's a puzzle game, and it's got a gun, so it has to be fun.
It's a portal gun.
It's
to be exact.
Yeah, I know, and it shoots. I think it looks cool because you got the little holes, and you go through the holes in the wall. I keep sitting there telling your mother that I should be able to shoot a hole in the wall here and just walk through it, and she tells me no. So it'll be fun to do that in a video game.
Okay.
Plus, the cake is a lie. I want to know what that means. I've never played the game, so I don't know what the cake is a lie means.
I've only seen videos of this, and I've only seen like modifications for Minecraft for this, but
Are we paused?
you just unpaused it.
It's you.
So yeah, technically this is a port and not a new game, but you know what? We haven't played it. I'm counting it as a new game for 2022. And it is new for the Switch, right?
Yes. So the next up is Breath of the Wild 2.
2?
Yes.
What'd you think about the first one?
It was actually kind of fun when you know what you're doing.
When you knew what you were doing? It was in a massive open world, graphically pretty good, and it was a ton of fun. It revolutionized the genre.
I would agree, except the only thing I didn't like is there is only one save file.
That was annoying, right?
Yeah, because if you want to play the game over, you have to delete your original save file.
Yeah, but this now, they are taking that same game and they're giving us Sky Islands. So
And underground.
Yeah, underground, Sky Islands, new stuff, new weird arm power thingies.
And they also have monsters, those monster tower thingies on rock creatures.
Yes. And so this game is going to be, let's be honest, game of the year probably.
That's probably going to be one of my that's probably going to be the game of the year, at least for me.
Yeah, and you should go check out the trailer. It looks amazing.
In fact, there's 2 trailers.
2 trailers, yes. So we're hoping it comes out in Christmas. We'll see.
Next up is the Mario Kart DLC. I know this is not technically a game, but I'm counting it as a game because it's a DLC.
Yeah, we're kind of cheating on this, but it comes with 48 new tracks.
Exactly.
That is more than when Mario Kart 8 originally released. It came with like 32 or something, then they added DLC to get it up to 48.
Yes.
And then they re-released it with all 48 tracks on the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right?
Yes.
With 48 tracks.
Yes.
And now, for $25, you get...
Another 48.
That's right, and so it's basically a brand new game.
Except with a third of the price, basically.
Yeah,
About
about
a third of the
third
price.
to a half, yeah. So, and this game... Now, I know some people are sitting there saying that graphically they don't think it looks as good as the main game, but you know what? I think it looks good. I kind of like the art style, so... And it's going to include tracks that we've never played, or at least I've never played, the Mario Kart Tour, the mobile game. I've never played those tracks. And and you've never played like the Nintendo 64 or the
GBA.
GBA, Game Boy Advance, right?
Yeah. And yeah, I've never played Mario Kart Tour. And if they're including the arcade ones, I've never played those.
I don't know. Ooh, that would be cool if they included some of those.
I've only seen the arcade one, but I've never actually played it.
Yeah, and Mario Kart 8, if you don't have that, that's an amazing game. So, yeah, pick up Mario Kart 8 and get the DLC. And the DLC is going to come, but not all at once either. It's going to be like, what, 8 courses every like 4 months or something like that over the next 2 years. So, when we do this video for 2023, we can include that again.
Okay. So
now we get to another one that, or not another one, but one that S.S.G is not quite as excited about. He doesn't like this one as much, but I included it in the list because I really like these games. This is
Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've only really played the original. And I've only played the remake of the original, I should say, because the original I released on the Wii, and I think it might be better on the Switch. I have no idea.
It is better than on the Switch. The Wii, the graphics weren't as good. The controls were kind of It was a good, fun game. I never actually owned it on the Wii, but I played it. But now on the Switch, it's amazing. And they had that future connected part with the first game, right?
Yes.
And then they also had Xenoblade Chronicles 2
Yes.
on the Switch, and then they also had a kind of standalone expansion called the Torna, the Golden Country, right?
Yeah, Golden Country.
So, if you've never played a Xenoblade Chronicles, I'd recommend picking up the Torna, the Golden Country first, because it takes about 40 hours to do everything in that game. It's cheaper, but it kind of gives you a taste of what the Xenoblade Chronicles universe is all about. And it's and the worlds are massive. Okay, take tons of time to traverse. And now the problems with some of these games, though, is they're complicated.
And the battling system in the first one is blah.
Blah! I really like the battling system on the first one.
You gotta go over, select the thing you want, and if there's multiple variations of that, you have to go over, scroll over, click the variation you want, and then you do the attack.
Okay, fair enough. So some of that was definitely designed with the Wii remote in mind and not the Switch remote. Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
And also there's also the fact, well, there's like special attack or a chain attack that happened. There's not really a good way of predicting that at the first one, but I've heard with the second one it's easier to predict it.
Oh no, the chain attacks and stuff. You have to understand the mechanics working behind you. It's very satisfying when you pull them off. You can pull them off. You just have to figure out the mechanics of the game. And so that's one reason I really like the game, was because once you finally figure out the system, which to be fair, it takes way too long to be able to figure it out because it takes hours. It is an amazing game, and it's got a great story, and it ends in space. And this third one brings together the story of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
And I'm pretty sure they're like from 2 different universes.
Yes, they are. They were, yeah.
So
no spoilers. I won't tell you how, but yes. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 take place in different universes, but there is a connection there that I won't spoil.
I have no idea what that connection is because I've never played the Future Connected.
You could try.
But next one is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. And there's like 45 levels or something?
Yeah, it's going to be a massive game. And this is another one. It looks amazing, especially for a Lego Star Wars game, right?
Yeah, there's also a lot of comedy in those.
Yeah, and they have, I saw it, there's like 300 characters.
The same as your father.
Wow.
Yes, and so there's 9 movies. It covers the entire saga.
Yes.
And there's like 5 levels per movie, so that's what, 45? You were saying 45 levels?
Yeah, 45 levels, 5 movie.
So this game is
5, 9, 45.
Yeah, so this game is absolutely
War is
massive.
just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi.
And you get to fly around. So I'm really looking forward to the flying around sections because it was giving me Rogue Squadron vibes. You've never played Rogue Squadron, have you?
No.
That was a game, so before your time.
I've not really played a whole lot of games.
Reach out.
Games. I played a few, but not a whole lot. Like I played 1,000 Year Door and Super Mario.
Those are,
Quite a few,
yeah, those
not
are
a
good ones.
lot. The next one is Advance Wars. Advance Wars Reboot Camp.
Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. This one takes the first Advance Wars and the second Advance Wars that came out on the Game Boy Advance, right?
Yes.
And puts them together in one big package.
In fact, I think I played a little bit of the first of two.
Yeah, and so this one is a strategy kind of RPG game where you build up your little army and you try and take over and knock out the other opponent, right?
Yeah, I don't think I was ever good at that.
Yeah, well, it's a strategy game, right? And this will have, both campaigns are going to be massive. This is going to be a lot of value. And they've redone the graphics, as you can see.
Yeah, they've done it really well. It's just more of a modern day cartoon than anything now.
Yeah, which to me was a little weird, especially they've added voice acting, which I'm not sure what to think about that one. I'm old school. I want to read the little text bubbles. You probably want to hear them talk, don't you?
I would prefer them talking, but it can still. I don't care with reading the text boxes. In fact, this game that it rods is basically what I have to do.
Okay.
But next up is Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
This is another strategy game, right?
Yes. I was never good at that one either.
But the first one was, when I first heard it, I thought the concept was stupid, right? They gave Mario a gun and had him run around shooting basically evil rabbits, right?
Yes.
And that, you would not think it's family friendly or fun, but it turns out it is both. And it's hilarious.
Yes. And if you... Now, I'm guessing a lot of you probably played it, but there's a lot of humor with the rabbits.
Yes.
And
so a lot of you, too, that found the Rabbids games annoying, this one is not annoying. This one's actually funny. And so it's a tactical RPG where you move the characters around and you have to eliminate the other team as well, right? Like sometimes you have to eliminate everybody, or you just try to get your 3 characters across the battlefield, or sometimes you have to escort somebody, right?
Yeah, like Toad or something.
Oh, the Toads.
I don't like the Toads, or Toadette for that matter.
Yes, but this new game looks like it's building on everything that was great about the first one, because the graphics are better. As you can see, the cinematics are obviously looking better. So I'm excited about this one.
I also think the movement system's better.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah, the movement system, they're redoing. The other one was kind of a block rectangular system. You were allowed to move like 3 blocks or something, right?
Yeah,
This one looks like it's a big sphere, right?
Yeah, it's like a big circle that you're allowed to move in. Freely, kind of. Now, the next one is Sonic Frontiers.
Well, this one is on the list mostly because of Mr. S.S.G. I love the 2D Sonic games. I grew up on them, even though I was a Nintendo fanboy growing up. I had the Sonic Mega Collection on the GameCube. Unfortunately, I sold it. I wish I had kept it now. But, S.S.G., did you ever play the 2D Sonic games?
A little bit of them. I've been one of them with a ton of rewinds.
Okay, good. Well, the problem is, I haven't really played a 3D Sonic game that I thought was good. However, it looks like they have taken the Breath of the Wild or maybe the Mario Odyssey and applied that to the Sonic games. So I think you're going to be running fast, open world. I'm excited.
I think the only 3D Sonic game I've ever played was like Sonic 3D Blast, and that was not very good.
Oh, the 3D Blast one?
Yeah, that was for like Sega Genesis.
Yeah, that I would not call that I would call that a fake 3D game. That was more like 2D, pretending to be 3D, right?
Yeah, like the controls were set up to be 3D, but the graphics were 2D.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It was not ready for it. It needed, if they needed a different console to release that on with better graphics and stuff.
Yeah, like Sonic Adventures or something. You've never played Sonic Adventures, have you?
Not really.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that one, but yeah. So to be fair, I haven't played a Sonic 3D game since Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Wii.
Oh wow, that's a long time ago. So the next one is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So, well, I really like the newest. There's one of these really newer trailers, and I really like the mouthful mode, and especially when he eats the car.
Oh, when he eats the car? Yeah, yes. That was unexpected, right?
Yeah.
In fact, if you go on your channel, you have the reaction video. I'm like, no, what's going on?
Yeah. Also, I've heard Mrs. S.S.G. accidentally animated her voice.
What do you mean she accidentally animated her voice?
She didn't realize she was making it like she did.
Oh, the bubblegum line? Is that what you're talking about?
The big blob of bubblegum.
The big bubblegum. Yeah, she didn't realize she was on. She didn't realize the mic could pick her up when she said that.
Well, she didn't realize she was saying it like that.
Yes. But this game looks amazing. So you've got mouthful mode or whatever they're calling it.
Yeah, it's mouthful mode.
Mouthful mode where you become these weird transformations. It's a 3D Kirby world. It looks like they're giving it maybe the Mario Odyssey treatment as well, right?
Yes.
So we'll see. This looks amazing, and you're going to... Actually, it's coming up pretty quick, and you're going to probably play that on your channel, right?
Mm-hmm. And the final one, but not least, Switch Sports.
Yeah, they're bringing back Wii Sports. That's why we bought a Wii originally. You weren't born yet, but that's why we bought the Wii originally. So you can play tennis, bowling.
I think we have like Wii Sports Resort. I haven't played that one yet.
You haven't played that one? Well, the best game in that one was the sword fighting, which is going to be in this new one.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I'm excited about this one, and it looks like they're going to be adding more stuff to it.
Yes, and I think we've already passed the test, unfortunately.
Yes, so we missed the playthrough test. That's
yeah,
okay.
Online tests.
But you can't beat this game. They're simple, but they're really fun. I will confess, I'm missing the little Mii. I mean, the little Mii's with the weird disembobulated heads and arms and stuff like that. These are actually full arm creature people.
Yeah, like actual people.
Yes, and so I get why they're doing that and why they did it back in the Wii, but it lost some of its charm to me. But I'm excited to play these games again.
Yeah, I've heard people describe those Mii's as like ping pong balls.
Yes.
Ping pong thingies.
But
those little things that you're supposed to hit when you're bowling.
Oh yes, those. But yes, using, and I'm excited because the motion controls are probably better with these Joy-Cons than they were with the original Wii controllers. And so these games are going to be a blast to play. So I can't wait to play tennis and bowling again.
Yeah, and I've heard they're doing button controls too. I'm not sure if that's true.
Well, yeah, I guess if you have a Switch Lite, you might have to.
Yeah, because then you would have to figure out how to connect controllers and then figure out how to like set it up so it doesn't fall over. Because you can't put it on the screen. It's just such a hassle just for motion controls.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Switch sports game.
So I'm glad they're doing button controls.
If they are, we don't know for sure yet.
A free update is scheduled
for
this summer that lets you
Is that all 10 of them?
Yes, that's all 10 of them. Well, that is going to be it for our 10 list. And, well, thank you so much for watching this list. And bye.
Bye.